If you're a first-timer here, thanks for joining us on the Songwriter series. This is the best entertainment value in town. We call it a no-talking event. That doesn't mean you can't say anything to your neighbor. That's okay. Just don't carry out long conversations and loud conversations where it bothers the people around you. So that's what we mean by a no-talking event.
Happy birthday to everyone here who has a birthday. Jim?
Is it Jim's birthday?
No, I got a cake and everybody thinks it's my birthday. Just got some folks that love me and brought me a cake.
That works.
I would invite all y'all backstage for a piece of it, but my mother told me if there wasn't enough for everybody not to bring it out, so I'm sorry.
It's going to be a good night, y'all. I do my best to bring the best, and this is one of them, I'll tell you. With a single raindrop is where I begin. Up high in the mountains, in the snow, sleet, and wind, I fall to the earth, carve ravines through the rocks, like 1,000 loud voices. I roar when I talk, the bed of my river runs deep. It's calm at the bottom where memories sleep. My life is a journey on the way to the sea. The bed of my river runs deep. I'll find my way through the towering trees, bush and pebbles, soil and sand, down the path as I lead, rushing over the falls into blue pools below. I'm a fountain of youth. I'm young and I'm old. The bed of my river runs deep. It's calm at the bottom where memories sleep. My life is a journey on the way to the sea. The bed of my river runs deep. No dam can deny this power I hold. I'll tear down the walls to find my way home. The bed of my river runs deep. It's calm at the bottom where memories sleep. My life is a journey on the way to the sea. The bed of my river runs deep. The bed of my river runs deep. Thank you.
Very nice. It's all good. Great. Wow.
Oh, the broccoli and the
Broccoli?
delicious carrots.
Veggie Tales.
This is my buddy all the way from Texas here, Mr. Austin Cumningham.
We're going this way? Awesome. How are y'all? Good. It's great to be back at Jim's Songwriter series. It's been, 3 or 4 years since I've been here, but I always enjoy it. And my manager's from Decatur. I don't think they're here tonight. They had to be somewhere else, but they just moved to Blunt Springs, which is a little further down, I guess, 65. But anyway, I love getting down to Alabama, and I'll get to that later. Anyhow, I ran into some folks while I was loading in earlier, and I just want to tell the rest of y'all what I told them as soon as I came in, and that is that I don't do drugs, I just look like it. That's the truth. So I'm just going to set that up right now, you know. I get stopped by the cops almost as much as a black man. I swear I do. I do. I get warnings all the time, you know. They stop me like crazy. They do. But they always go back to the car like kind of Barney Fife, you know, just, man, I really thought we had something, man. I thought we were going to the house tonight early, but no. I'm clean. That's right, man. No, Willie can have that stuff. Anyway, but it's great to be back, Jim. And I'm going to start with a song that they put in a movie about a girl who had a baby in a Walmart called Where the Heart Is. Thank you very much. Y'all see that movie? Yeah, it's kind of a chick flick, isn't it? But it's okay. It's a pretty good movie. I'm glad to have the song in there. The funny thing is, another buddy that Jim knows, our Alan Shamlin, great songwriter in Nashville, they sent a script around, you know, Nashville for that movie, and a bunch of songwriters they need music for. So Alan and I write the perfect song for this perfect scene. I'm telling you, Mike, it was perfect. It was like, we nailed it. We were like, oh man, this is a lock. And of course, they just tossed that out. You know how that works. A couple months later, a girl named Coley McCabe recorded it. She was on RCA at the time, and funny, RCA was doing the soundtrack for that movie. It's funny how that happens, isn't it? But we were so lucky, we just kind of lucked into it. But we like the song. It's called I'd Rather Grow Young. I Want to Grow Young With You is what it's called. So Coley did a great job. Goes like this. Cool grass of the riverbank, we were lying there, we were soaking wet, feeling things we never felt, we were jumping in, deep as we could get that night, the moon, so bright, your touch, your kiss, let's keep it like this, I wanna grow young with you, baby, cheat off all the time, I wanna grow young with you, baby, make sure the sun keeps shining on those crazy barefoot lovesick kids with fearless hearts and souls. I want to grow young with you, baby. Too young to ever grow old. Yeah, now. I'm not afraid to let the years roll past, 'cause every day with you I feel more alive. It's a state of heart and a state of mind. Oh, at this rate we may never die. I think this works. Let's drive in reverse back to those days, those sweet summer days. I wanna grow young with you, baby. Cheat over the time. I wanna grow young with you, baby. Make sure the sun keeps shining on those crazy barefoot lovesick kids with fearless hearts and souls. I wanna grow young with you, baby. Too young to ever grow old. No fear, no rules, we'll be love's fools just like we were that night. The moon so bright, we took the chance, we danced the dance. Your touch, your kiss, let's keep it like this. I wanna grow young, yeah. I wanna grow young. We'll be those crazy barefoot lovesick kids with fearless hearts and souls. I wanna grow young with you, baby. Come on and run with me, girl. Yeah, I wanna grow young with you, darling. Yeah, too young to ever grow old. He will never grow old. Thank y'all.
Yeah, man.
Thank y'all very much. Thanks, Mike.
Very nice.
Love y'all.
Guess who? Mike Loudermilk.
Yeah, baby. Come on, man.
Keep the same key. That was in the same key in there.
Yeah, baby. Nice.
5'4" with them sparkling eyes. That killer smile tends to hypnotize. She's got a walk that drives the men insane. A moving violation, if you know what I mean. Outrageous. She's got everything flirtatious in those tight blue jeans. Goodness gracious, I think she's getting to me. She's got it all, it's in the right places. Sum it up one word: bodacious. Cowboy boots and sweet perfume makes a bobblehead doll of every guy in the room. A real deal package you can't ignore. She's the center of attention on the sawdust floor. Outrageous. She's got everything curvaceous in those tight blue jeans. Contagious. I think she's getting to me. She's got it all, it's in the right places. Sum it up one word: bodacious. She looks about like this here. Delicious, like homemade pie, nutritious. Yeah, she's good for the eyes. 3 wishes, but I ain't gonna need but one to take me and her to all the right places. Sum it up one word: bodacious. That girl is bodacious. Yes, she's bodacious. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Mike.
My goodness, that was awesome.
Strong.
How y'all doing?
Yeah.
It's good to be back, too. It really is. Awesome. Appreciate you asking me, Jimbo. You guys probably don't know this, but I was born about a half mile from here.
Awesome.
And there's a sign out there now. It says emergency entrance. It's just right up the road there.
That's great.
Yep. I wrote this song when I was still carrying mail and living out at Hazel Green. I lived in town until the last 2 or 3 years before I moved to Nashville, and wrote this song. I was sitting up late at night writing songs till 1 or 2 in the morning, and getting up at 6 and going to the post office. And habitually late, in trouble. Thank God for the union. Don't know how I feel about them now, but I was pretty proud of them back then, I tell you. Anyway, Johnny Lee cut this song right after I moved to Nashville, and it was my first #1. And I left my government job here for 1 year guaranteed, and I didn't know what was at the end of that. It was kind of scary. But he cut this song when I got there right afterwards, and it was my first #1, and it bought me a couple more years to took a little weight off my shoulders. Anyway, it goes like this. Took a chance on him. He broke your heart and he left you cry. You lost your will to love again. You ain't even tried. All you need is someone to love you tenderly. Well, here I am, take my hand, bet your heart on me. You can bet your heart on me. Honey, you can be a winner. Forget about the last time out. You were just a beginner. Don't be afraid, you've got it made if you just let it be. Lay your love down one more time, bet your heart on me. Love is more than just a game. That's why it hurts so much to lose it. But I've got something for the pain. Why don't you use it? Lucky stars are shining, shining so you can believe that my love is a sure thing, girl. Bet your heart on me. You can bet your heart on me. Honey, you can be a winner. Forget about the last time out. You were just a beginner. Don't be afraid, you've got it made if you just let it be. Lay your love down one more time, bet your heart on me. Lay your love down one more time, bet your heart on me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, Jimmy.
Thank you. Thank you, Johnny Lee, wherever you are. Thank you.